Brad Stevens. Brad, you had 9 assists and 14 field goals in that quarter. What do you like about the offensive flow?
Yeah, we had a good assist game, our second game in Detroit a couple days ago, and we want to build off of that. We need to be a better ball movement team than we've been. So it's good to see. We need to keep moving it. We need to keep doing everything that we can to keep that ball going side to side.
And Brad, both these teams are fairly similar from last year that faced off in the playoffs. What are you looking for in terms of improvement in?
But still an important guy. Jay Crowder was with Miami and had a big role in the playoffs last year. So it is different teams. As Pritchard, nice spin move inside.
No, I like it. He's going to be a fine player for them as the year goes on because he's going to learn the players. He's only a rookie. He's never played against these guys before. There's so much to learn.
He's a rookie, but he's older than Tatum.
Well, I mentioned earlier, Mike, he went to school for 4 years. Okay. Right. Are you getting shots that you want out of the areas that you're getting the shots? So if not, then you got to change some things here. Because Boston has come out here defensively, and they're really in your face.
And Ojale, around now 4 of 8 from the field as Avery Bradley brings it the other way.
There you
Speed
go.
Inside Brown went for the steal and an easy 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised that you can't steal the ball on the baseless thing up for a pass for the inside pass.
And Brad Stevens wants to talk it over. His team has cooled off a little bit, but the Celtics.
That's the first time we've seen him come off with space open behind the 3.
So Thompson, as we mentioned, his first year with Boston, signed a 2-year free agent deal. Here's the foul on Olenek, just kind of grabbing a hold of Tristan Thompson. Thompson part of those. Cleveland Cavs team that went to 4 consecutive finals, won a ring in 2016, 78 playoff games. Going to provide him with size and defense, UV.
No, Thompson was a major contributor at Cleveland. When you say that 9 years you averaged over 3 offensive rebounds a game, that's a man's job. Now, he's slowed down now the last couple of years, but again, how is he being used, etc., and so forth. Let's hope that he.
Hundreds of others. Where can you watch it all on your phone, TV, or tablet? Only here on NBA League Pass. Call your TV provider or go to NBA.com/watch now to order.
That last foul on Marcus Smart, that's his first, so Butler to the free throw line. Both teams in the penalty. How about this first stat, UV? Celtics only have 2 turnovers.
No, mainly because the defense isn't there off the dribble. And then the extra passes, Boston's getting layups, and it's inexcusable.
So Smart fouled by his former teammate. Sometimes it's drawing a chalk. Butler trying to draw some contact, but still gets the bucket to go back. Hey, UB, last year, what he did in the NBA Finals has to be, I mean, you've seen so many finals over all the years. That's got to be one of the great performances in finals history for you.
Game 3, he gets 40 points, a triple-double. They do not have Dragic, all right, or Adebayo. And then what happens? He gets 40, and they win the game. All I hope is that he has the film of that game to go back to it anytime he might get depressed about anything. because all he had to do was guard LeBron James at the other end.
And then a couple of games later had a 35-point triple-double. It was just, it really was one of the great performances in finals history.
I was very happy for him because, as you know, he's come a long, long way. And from the grammar school to the high school days, to Marquette, to the pros, he's a self-made player. He works very hard in the offseason.
Tyler Hero from downtown. Good ball movement. And
they played last year a lot. They would hit those dry spells. And you never know when it's going to come either. First half or second half. But now it comes down to
trying to grind their way back into this one. Robinson commits the foul. Duncan Robinson with his first. You mentioned both teams have been in the penalty for a while now. Brown with the free throw. It's only the 7th free throw attempt by Boston here in the first half. 15 for Miami. And Ojeleye will sit it.
Well, Brown was a high school player in the suburbs here in Atlanta and where I live. He had a great high school career, and he went to the University of California. And he had a strong year in that league out there, and then came in. And a lot of people question his shooting ability, but I think he's changed their minds a little bit, Mike. Okay?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, right.
Under 2 minutes remaining, first half. Boston, you'd think they'd just complete domination, but the Heat hanging close. Tice off the bounce. Daniel Tice shot won't go. Hero with the rebound. 4 boards for Hero here in the first half.
Hey, just get something here now. You got to do something in the last 120. To go off the floor positive.
Grab about nice feet inside. Achua with the finish. Beautiful pass from Avery Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley was there. The rotating man took away the basket from him, and he just made the pass. See, I loved Avery Bradley when he played here in Boston all those years. He was terrific for the Celtics.
First 7 years with the Celtics. Tatum shot misses. All batted around. Here come the Heat.
Come on, you got an advantage here now. Get to the hole. There it is.
And another foul call. Coming up in the Toyota halftime. 76ers on the league. With all that happened today in Washington, D.C. As you would expect, not only throughout the country, but throughout the NBA. Such a big topic. As Israel Gutierrez talked about, the players and coaches watching the events. Tatum gets inside. This time the finish. Nice, hard, aggressive move from Tatum.
Now remember.
So 4 fouls for Marcus Smart. Again, they're shorthanded at the point guard position. Brad Stevens not happy with the call. And Hero knocking down the free throws. And that will end